Let's turn now to Mason City, where the community is coming together to bring a long-neglected landmark back to its former glory. We're joined now live by our ABC 6 News Iowa correspondent, Alexander Schmidt, from outside the St. John Baptist Church. Alex, what can you share with us tonight?
Yeah, well, Maisie, it's been more than 30 years since a congregation actually met here at St. John Baptist Church. That is right behind me. But now the city is taking ownership, and it is hoping to make it a home to a community once again. Mason City native Everett Jeffries spent his formative years at the historically black church on 6th Street.
Called the Brickyard neighborhood, but we called the kids at Grant School called it the United Nations.
Jeffries was not only baptized here, but his father helped build it using stones from a nearby school.
I don't know if you're Baptist, but they dunk you, and then they bring you up and then they dunk you again.
Now 88, and with a lifetime's worth of memories of St. John Baptist Church, he's now one of the last living former congregants.
The church was like a cornerstone of the neighborhood. It was for everybody,
Changing hands several times since the 90s meant upkeep on the building fell by the wayside, and that's why the River City is now stepping in to help.
I know some people would say, just tear it down. Well, there's a lot of history here, a lot of history, especially in this part of town. It could be used for weddings. It could be for
Committee to create a plan to repurpose this former sanctuary.
We want to honor the whole history of the neighborhood.
And Alex, it sounds like a really important undertaking. Now, the city only took ownership last month, but what have you learned so far about those next steps in this project?
Well, Maisie, the roof is in relatively good condition, they tell me, except for the belfry that needs some work. The stonework is in terrific condition considering the age. Some of the stones were quarried in 1894. You saw that old school stone, but tuck pointing needs to be done in some spots and around the windows, and some foundation work needs to be done. But Maisie, the major costs are going to come from improving the energy efficiency, especially around the windows, and improving the accessibility of the building. But right now, there's not even heat or electricity right now. The building will be boarded up as accessibility of the building, but right now there's not even heat or electricity right now. The building will be boarded up as the grant writing gets underway. A lot of grant opportunities are available for this building because it was designated to be done. But Maisie, the major costs are going to come from improving the energy efficiency, especially around the windows, and improving the accessibility of the building. But right now there's not even heat or electricity right now. The building will be boarded up as the grant writing gets underway. A lot of grant opportunities are available for this building because it was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 2002, but as you can see, the status has still caused the building to deteriorate to its current status right now. So only onward and upward for St. John's here on out.